Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Tulane versus UTSA college football matchup on Friday, November 24th, 2023. Of course, I do tons of free picks every day, but the games I like the best, the ones I'm betting, those are the ones I put under the premium picks tab at Pickdawgz.com. Use that discount code PICK for 15% off. We also now have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets, and of course not available on the website. You have to text that number that you see on the screen. So if you're a big bettor, text that number. But let's get to this one. We've got Tulane taking on UTSA. Of course, it's the final game of the season for both these teams. Both these teams having very, very nice years. Tulane 10-1 on the season. UTSA 8-3 on the season after a slow start. But UTSA just 3-2 straight up on the road. 2-1 against the number on the road. While Tulane, they are 5-1 straight up in their home games, but the problem is 1-5 against the number at home, and they have not been a very good cover team this season at all, despite the big success. You know, we've seen this pattern from UTSA a lot, where they start the season really slow. They actually schedule pretty big, and, you know, I thought that they were going to get the win over Houston this year. Didn't get it, but that's one of their three losses. The other one, Tennessee and Army, one that probably they would like to have back as well. So, this UTSA team might be a little better than what their record says, even though the competition has been a little to the lighter side, as a lot of their opponents, nothing that they could do about it. A lot of their opponents have just come up pretty weak this season. On the other side, Tulane, well, we saw these guys go to the Cotton Bowl last year and beat USC. So we know that they can hang with the big boys, but what we've seen, same conference schedule, so really the same conference results. A lot of wins against teams that really came up weak this season. The thing is, when they played out of conference, they lost to Ole Miss 37-20. So both these teams have played SEC teams, did not have a lot of success against them, but when they played against teams in their conference, well, they played extremely well. But the thing is, with all those games within the conference, we kind of can get a good read as to how these teams are and how they'll be against each other. For UTSA, the offense is really strong, but it's just when you compare them against Tulane's defensive numbers, then they don't look as impressive, but they're definitely there. And of course, a lot of experience for both these teams at the quarterback position, and that really has been the key to the offense. On the other side of it, the UTSA defense, once again, pretty strong as well, and very equal matchup here with Tulane. So while Tulane probably more of the name brand of guys that we probably have been seeing a lot more, those of us that really follow college football, well, we see UTSA be just as strong in recent years, and like I said, that leadership at quarterback for both these teams is strong. We're getting more than a field goal here with UTSA in a game that I think comes down to the final possession. I'll roll the dice. I'm going to take the points with UTSA. And that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, check out our betting tools at Sports Chat Place. They'll tell you how often historically all the bets on the board have actually hit. Then they'll compare them up with today's odds, putting you on the most favorable bets on the board. And of course, it does it all 100% free.